Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Trina Claiborne, your 4C hair transformation coach. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. And I'm so glad you are here. I know right now I'm looking a little crazy, but I'm in the process of taking down these Cuban twists that I installed a few weeks back. And if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out here. I also created another video showing all the different styles I used while I was rocking this hair. But today, when I was taking down this hair, I realized how soft my hair is and still moisturized. You know, during the installation of these twists, I put in the TGIN Daily Moisturizer, and I also sealed it with Aunt Jackie's Seal It Up butter. And my hair is so soft and it's got a little bit of a shine to it. So what I decided to do, I'm going to rock a twist out for a few days before I actually do the silk press. I know that I've already uploaded the silk press, but I promise you that was the next video. So I held this one. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you how soft and supple my hair is. And so I wanted to test it to see. There's some products that I wanted to use to see how twist out would look on my hair. So for the sake of time, I'm going to take all these out off camera, and then I'm going to show you some of the products that I'm going to use to create the twist. And then maybe 24 to 48 hours we'll come back and see what the twist out look like and how I can style it, that sort of thing. Because like I said, I will be styling my hair a little bit more. So this is another style video that you'll be getting. So I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I finally got all of the twists out of my hair, and I must tell you, taking these twists out of my hair was so much easier this time. I've worn Cuban twists before, and taking them out, I had such a hard time because my hair was tangling up. But I had none of those issues this time, and I know it's because of my growth in understanding my hair has helped, because now I have the right products for my high porosity hair. And taking it out, even at the roots, which usually where it tangles up the most, I didn't have that problem. Now, one of the things I must share is that even though your hair is in a protective style, you're still responsible for making sure you keep your hair moisturized. Now, one of the things that I did while I had the twist in, I still took care of my scalp because using the moisturization and the sealing butter definitely helped. But throughout the process, I added an oil to my scalp that wasn't as heavy. So I have two different types of oil. For this, I use the jojoba oil. And if you can see, this is good for skin, hair, nails, and your scalp because it is a lighter oil and it doesn't tend to clog your pores up, as opposed to my concoction oil that I make. This have a little bit more heavier oils. It has castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil, and I do have some essential oils, rosemary. Now, you can get this. I'll have the link to this in the description box. Now, it is 100% pure jojoba oil. So what I did put me a few drops of rosemary oil, because that is a stimulating hair growth oil. So this is something that I did throughout. You can see that I just took it and parted my hair. I did a little bit of hydration on the scalp, and then I made sure that I put the oil in and then just absolutely massaged it. And oh my God, it was such a great feeling because you get that stimulation with the massaging. I did that for about 15 minutes every 3 days while I had these Cuban twists in it. That's something that you may want to do because that's going to help keep your scalp stimulated. And plus, I use a little bit of my hydration that has a little bit of AVA in it that also cleanse the scalp as well. So You want to keep your scalp very, very healthy. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to part my hair for the twist, and I'm going to take advantage. I'm not washing my hair. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that my hair is stretched. And so we're going to get the parting gun, and then I'm going to show you my twist, and then we're going to come back a few days later and I'm going to show you my twist out and hopefully some styles that we can kind of work out during the process. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got the back parted, I'm going to start in the back and the products that I'm going to use. Now I am using Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Elongating Curling Gel. I'm going to use that, and I think I got enough to complete my head, but one of the other things that I'm going to be using, and I need my glasses for this because the writing is so light. This is Mixed Chick Hair Silk. It's a shine finish, smooth, straight, and curly hair with Pro-Vitamin B, Panathol, and a light reflective technology. So I'm going to be using a little bit of that because I'm not sure if this is going to cause a cast on my hair. The Aunt Jackie's, I got a little bit of see-through, so I like that. So that is what I'm going to use on the curls because, like I said, my hair is already stretched and I want to keep as much of my length as I possibly can. And I tell you what, I can't wait to clip my ends, so because I know they're looking really straggly, and I think that this hairstyle is going to show me just how straggly they are. But I'm going to start in the back, and I'm also going to be detangling with the unbrush. I don't trust another brush to detangle my hair in its dry state, but I do trust this unbrush, and it's doing a remarkable job of doing that. Okay, so I'm going to take the hair gel. Now this does have a little bit of water in there, so I'm not sure if it's going to define my curls, but I don't really want it too saturated. This is my first time doing a twist where my goal is to do a twist out. So how I put the twist in is going to be extremely important. Making sure the hair is detangled. It's not really clumping up, but I like the way it actually feels. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this on there. Not a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to make sure that I have very even sections because the whole objective is to not create frizz when I get ready to create the twist out look, and just testing it to feel like it's about the same size, and it does, because you don't want to borrow hair, because if you do, that's going to create a little bit more frizz. So okay, we're at the end. Now I'm just going to take the end of this and I'm just going to swirl it around and do a finger coil. Now what I'm also going to do, there's a product that I'm going to put on the end of my hair because it loves it so much. And this is Palmer's Coconut Oil Curl Style Cream Pudding. My hair loved this, and so I like the way it curls up my hair on the ends. So that's what I'm going to put on the end of each one of these. And just curl it like that. There we go. You see how I can Get that, see how it curls up. There we go. All right, and we're going to do the next one. One of the things I want to point out about my hair, I do have high porosity hair and it tends to stick up a lot. So with these products, my goal is to try to get as much of those hairs that's sticking up to smooth out, so that when I do the twist out, that I don't have as many of those standing out, that it could shine a little better. So as I'm applying these products to it, that's one of the reasons why I'm really getting the product into the hair, so that I could smooth out as many of those as possible. I'm trying to get a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Now I am running out of the elongating gel. I am a little heavy-handed, so maybe I'll see if maybe that was helpful or not once I get ready to do the twist out. But you see how I'm trying to lay that down and try to get as much of those flyaway hairs to lay down. So as I do this, I'm kind of heating it up with the heat, the natural heat from my hand, and then putting this product on there is kind of like a sealant. Try to get as many of those to lay down as possible. Okay, unfortunately, I just ran out of my elongating gel by Aunt Jackie, so I'm going to switch gels. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I have a big jar of the Extreme gel, so this one little section, and it's okay because the elongation, I really want that to be towards the back. That's going to hit my shoulders anyway. So it really doesn't matter because the majority of my head I've used it with that. So I got quite a bit on the top, so I might as well use that. Huh. Oh, this stuff smells so good. It smells, oh, like citrus. Oh, I love that smell. Gosh. Who knew? But anyway, I'm going to finish off the rest with this Extreme gel. I don't think that it'll make that much of a difference, but we'll see. So this is just the front part of my head, so I'll just have to make note to see if it would be different when I get ready to do the twist out. Okay, we have finished this process, and I do see where product is seeping through the twist, so I'm not sure if that's going to impact how the outcome is, but I know that it might impact how long it takes for my hair to actually dry. Let's see, it's Wednesday. This is the week of my birthday. My birthday will be Friday. It is 12:42 p.m. right now. So, like I said, gotta get some more of that. We have used up all of this. I've had this for a long time because I basically have been using this on my ends, and if you have 4C high porosity hair, this works very, very well on the ends. Now, the thing about this was the reason I use it on my ends, I have yet to find a product that it works well with without creating flakes. So I put it on my ends where it don't matter too much. But if you use this product and you know of another gel that you can mix this with and it mix well, because you know how to test it is to put a little both of the products on your back of your hand, and if it creams up, then they'll work well together and it decreases the possibility of you having flakes in your hair. But if it gets that cheesy texture, then they're not going to do well once it dries, and you're going to have a lot of flakes in your hair. So well, let's see. We'll see how this is going to look. I'll come back once this is dry, but just so you see what it looked like. Now, this is the one with the extreme gel versus the one with the elongating gel on Jackie's. So when you look at it from this point of view, it doesn't seem a whole lot different, but I was a little heavy-handed here. So we'll see if that makes a difference. But I'll be back when it dries and we get ready to do the twist out. Now, if it takes a long time to dry, I might do a style with my hair in this state. But that all depends on how it all goes. But for sure, I will come back when I get ready to do the actual twist out. See you soon. One other thing I wanted to share with you, you know, I've had my hair in that protective style for 11 days, and using the unbrush on dry hair, this is how much shed hair I have, okay? And I'm really happy with that. That's how much I have shed hair. So, see you in 24 to 48 hours. And we are back. It has been 2 days since I put the twist in my hair. It is finally completely dry and is extremely moisturized. So to start taking these out, now I know I have high porosity hair, and my ends, I can tell with this twist that my ends really do need to be cut. So that is something that I will be doing. I know this video is going up after the silk press. So, and that's where I cut my hair. So unfortunately for this style, I had not cut my hair just yet. But I'm going to oil my hands with this Mixed Chick hair silk. This is what I put on my hair when I was installing the twist. And so I'm just going to put a little bit more. I'm almost out of it. Just to kind of coat the hair. And to give it a little bit of shine. Okay. Alright, so let's see what happens with this hair. Now I can see the frizz. I can see a little bit of a frizz on my hair. So we'll see how it looks once I get everything taken down. So I'm going to start with this one. And that's the thing about, I don't know if twist out's going to be my friend with my hair type, but we'll see. Alright, there we go. So it's got some good definition. I already see a little bit of frizz, but that is something that I'm working on. So I'm just going to keep going and see how this works out. Okay. I try to go reverse it and see where it's separating so that I can encourage it to separate without a lot of manipulation. There we go. All right, so far so good. Okay, well, I'm going to continue this. So it's pretty much the way I expect it to look. Now I do have a little bit more frizz than I really would like. Now I don't know if it's because of my hair type or if it's because of the product. Like I said, with me styling my hair more often, I'm on this journey to find products that my hair will love in this state. So what I'm going to do for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and untwist them all. I'll come back, show you what it looked like, and then we'll start the separation to give it a little bit more volume. So I'll be back when I've taken all the twister loose. Okay, before I start the separation, I wanted to show you this because as I was taking them apart, I learned how to do it better and better. And because of my hair type, I figured out how to undo the twist without manipulating the ends too much. So I have one more left, right? And I want to show you this. Now, some of you all with a different hair type may not have this issue, but besides the fact that I have high porosity hair and my ends need to be clipped, what I ended up having to do is to make sure that I start from here. Let me see if I can bring this a little closer so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I end up having to go here and twist it the opposite way so that the sections could reveal itself, and then I could see where to start the separation. I don't know if you can see that as I start to unravel it the opposite way. Okay, you see that? And I can see where the hairs or the sections are. And then I just start unraveling it in the opposite direction. Okay. And that helped me to not have to manipulate the twist too much in disturbing the hair. Okay, till I got to the end. All right, so this, I got them all separated now. And so now I'm going to continue to separate the hair to give it a little bit more volume. Okay, so, and to do that, I'm just going to do the same thing to see where the separations will actually start. And I can see that. Okay. To separate. I think I want to start in the back with this, so that way I can get the more difficult ones out of the way, because I have a hard time seeing. So that way you can see what I'm doing a little bit better too. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to stretch it out, and I can see from here where it wants to separate. There we go. So it helps to just to pull it a little bit, and then it will reveal, when I pull it a little, it reveals where it wants to separate, and I can just encourage it a little bit. There we go. I don't know if you can see that a whole lot. Let's see. And when I pull it, I can see where the curls want to separate. Okay. And I'm going to do that. So if I pull it just a little bit, I can see where the curl will separate it. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up. But for my hair, all I have to do is just stretch it a little. When it comes back, it reveals where to separate the hair. Okay, you see that? And then I can see it. Okay, for time's sake, I'm going to do that for each one just to pull it a little bit. And when I bring it back, it shows me where the hair naturally will separate. So for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of my head. And then I'll show you the final look. Be right back. Okay, I have separated each curl. Sometimes I'll find one that can be a little bit more separated, but I don't want to do too much because my hair is already prone to frizz anyway. But one of the things I observe is that it did create the two products that I use, which was the extreme gel and the elongating gel. It did cause a little bit of a cast on the hair. I don't know if you can, if the camera is actually picking that up. So that is an issue, but I'll just have to remember that so that when I choose a different gel to create these twists, I'm looking to not do that. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to see if I can pick my roots and just to give it a little bit more volume, not a whole lot, but just to see if I can. I don't want to manipulate it too much. So I'm just going to lift it a little. Okay, now this is my first real twist out. So I pray that I get better and better with this. So I would love to know, for those of you that struggled when you first started doing a twist out, if you had some of these same challenges, because I know the technique and getting my hair in a condition to where I don't get as many frizz is one of the key things, which is why I use apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to start using a lot of Ayurvedic powders in my hair because of my journey of thickening my hair in this area, and hopefully to keep my cuticles to lay down a little bit more so that it'll help with wash and goes, these types of styles, and just keeping my hair detangled, getting the shine in, because I know that that has a lot to do with high porosity hair. So we'll see how that goes. And I got this little clip. I wanted to see if I could put something decorative in my hair. Well, there we go. Okay, let me show you what it looked like in the back. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the back, so hopefully my twist out will get better and better. Okay. I didn't want to do too much manipulation on it because it's frizzy enough. If you can see that, give you a closer up view of it. Okay. So let me know what you think and some tips on things that I can do a little bit better. I know my technique may not be the best, but you know, learning as I go, that's helpful, depending upon my hair, how it responds to this. And then of course I got a little bit of flaking that I'm not too fond of that, but that's just a matter of finding the right products and putting the right products together. But overall, I'm not dissatisfied at the look. We'll see how many days I can rock this. I'll probably put it up in a pineapple in a few days, and just seeing how it goes. But let me know what you think, and I would love to know some tips maybe you can give me about having a better twist out. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment, share it, like it if you like the video. And if you want to see more videos from me, definitely go to my channel, subscribe, ring the bell so that you won't miss a post. But I want to thank you so much. If you're at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.